No jumper.
No
Coolest
jumper.
motherfucking podcast in the motherfucking planet, nigga.
Free band, free band.
Free band. All right, well, today we got motherfucking Reese LaFleur in here, and we're all very, very excited about it. How you feeling, Reese?
Hey, man, I'm kicking it. I'm feeling good. You know what? I'm chilling.
Out here in California, normally an Atlanta resident, although I understand you moved around a lot as a kid, right?
Yeah, I be in LA all the time. I used to live here, actually, so
For real,
I know
you
this place like the back of on the back of my hand. I'm always here. So,
Right.
you know.
And
kicking
I mean, you know about Brooklyn and shit too. As soon as you came in, you started shouting out some of my homies from Brooklyn who ride BMX and shit.
Yeah, man. I used to be in New York all the time skating. I got cousins and stuff, but they from Brownsville, so I used to like kick it in the hood.
Well, that's
like,
the real hood right there. Yeah.
3 train, get off on Livonia Avenue.
Right.
Yeah, I used to be over there Tilden Day, going up.
Right. Well, we got other overlaps too because you resided in Pensacola. I was out there for a few winters.
Hey,
Bro.
my family in Pensacola.
Hey,
too?
Yeah,
yo.
actually, my family still has a house in Pensacola.
That's
go trash
crazy.
it.
Yo, Pensacola is burnt, bro.
Burnt as fuck. It's burnt as
It's
fuck.
burnt,
It's like,
bro.
We burnt this place.
Like
before.
when I lived there, my dad, he's an engineer, so he used to work on Herbert Field. Like it was like 35, 40 minutes outside of Pensacola, and I went to like school there and stuff, bro.
Right.
Like I always skated. I've been skateboarding for like 17 years.
for a long ass time.
So
man.
like
How old are you now?
28.
Okay.
So like, bruh, it wasn't cool to skate back then, but in Pensacola, that country ass shit, like,
it's
bro,
really
that
not
shit
you
is
can't
like
even skate. Like
bruh.
the streets are like done. There's no
done.
sidewalk.
Yeah, bro, it's like Pensacola, and then there's like Alabama. So
Yeah,
it's
you're right
like,
by Mobile.
Mobile,
Mobile, I forget.
It sucks. So they for sure they didn't get none of that shit I was
And they got the
on.
military base right there and shit too. So it's even more people that are looking you like you're a fucking loser for skating or whatever. Yeah.
Bruh,
What
they
the
had
fuck?
a
They
skate,
still look at, even to this day, they still look at it. It's like, what the
bruh,
fuck
they
is
had a
on
skate park on the military base on Herbert Field. We used to go to that skate park, bro. That shit was actually tight. That park was tight, but it was weird.
Riff Raff and Soulja Boy had a freestyle, and Soulja Boy said, "Yeah, so how you think I'm from Pensacola?
Yeah.
You don't know where that is, bitch. That's somewhere down in Florida."
It was Versace Bentley.
Versace Bentley, yeah.
It was on Versace Bentley. I'll never forget that freestyle.
Such a good one.
And I jump out the gym. Am I in there? That's my
Versace
shit.
Bentley hard, bro.
That was a good one. That was maybe the last great Soulja Boy freestyle, I might say. Yo, but so how'd you get into skating? What kind of kid were you? I need to know.
Okay, so one of my friends, Sierra Fellers, he's pro for, I think he's still skating.
Foundation.
He's still skating Foundation.
You feel me?
All right,
Where's
yo,
Sarah Feller?
He used to go to my church down there.
What?
His parents. So like,
I never knew that.
yeah, bro. He used to skate for the skate shop down there called Inner Light Surf and Skate, and he was skating for Globe. Like,
Yeah.
So, bro was like in like 8th grade, like 7th grade. Like, I was like, man, about 6th grade, like beast. And I'm like, man, what the fuck,
He was 12 or 13 and already sponsored?
bro?
Yeah.
By Globe, going.
Globe,
Like, this
going
man
up.
was doing like switch flip nose, man. He
If you don't know
switched-
Sarah Feller,
like,
go. Like,
fakey flip out like when we was in 6th grade. And I was
Right.
like, bro, what the fuck? So like, I got my first skateboard. My first skateboard was the green Shorties Chad Muska. Now, I didn't know anything about sizes, so I just got the green because the color, but that bitch was like an 8 fucking 2.5. It was big as
It was
fuck,
big as
bro. And
fuck
I was
for you,
little.
yeah.
So like Sierra was like, damn, you got that board. And I was like, yeah, man, I got Fulfill the Dream. That was my first skate video. And he was like, I got you, look, man. Because he seen when I was like trying to do like 360 flips.
But
and,
your
like,
first day you did 3 flips?
bro, my first day of skateboarding, I was kick flipping and trying 360 flips.
That's crazy.
Bro,
That's like unheard of.
I'm like Rain Man on a skateboard, bro.
You really
not
feel
real
that?
life.
Yeah, bro.
Were you talented at other sports and shit too?
Not really. I tried to play basketball, but that shit was whack.
But you just found your calling and
Yeah,
skating?
I tried to fuck with basketball in like middle school and high school because, like I said, people, they didn't like get skating. So
Right.
I was just like, man, look, let me go do something that, you know, so I can fuck with some hoes or something like that. But that shit was real lame. But he was like, look, I got you. He gave me a 7.5. So once I got that, it was lit. Because I was putting all my energy into trying to flip that big ass board. When I got
you got that 7.5,
7.5,
rap.
I was hopping shit.
Yeah.
You know, I would skate every day. I would spend the night at his crib, like on the weekends, like they'd go to church, I'd stay at his crib. He had a
Smoke all
trampoline.
day, you're killing me.
He had a trampoline in the backyard. We used to put the boards on a trampoline, try shit, watch skate videos, and just fucking turn up.
So that was like your whole adolescence, I'm guessing, was just like skating and just fucking fully living that life?
Skating and just doing stupid shit.
Mostly
Yeah.
in Pensacola, or when you get out of there?
I love Pensacola
Somebody's phone's going off.
It's Josh. It's Josh P's calling me.
Got it.
Management. Fucking. Yeah, I left there, and I ended up going to school in Tampa. Mm-hmm. I went to college there for like a year. I did that to be like cool with my, like, hey parents, like, you
Right.
know.
Were your parents pretty strict?
No, not at all.
No, okay.
They fucked with me skating and all that shit. My mom used to like let me skip school and stuff. And I went down there. That's how I ended up meeting like all the skate park in Tampa dudes.
Okay.
All those guys. And I skated, dropped out. Wasn't fucking with college. And then from there, I went to Pensacola and I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here, man. Like, my mom was like, well, what you gonna do? I'm like, shit, I'm just about to fucking skate and do what I fucking do. I don't know, bro. I literally skateboarding just put me around
Everyone.
a bunch of people. Like, I met fucking Ivan and like Kanye because of fucking skateboarding. I didn't make no music at all, bro. I just started rapping in 2012. Like, that's when I put out like my first video.
So you're skating for forever before
I was just
that, yeah.
skating and just going to parties and people fucked with me.
Wait, you met Kanye?
Yeah.
Just at a party?
I met him. I met him with Ivan, and Ivan came to Tampa. It was a glow in the dark tour.
Okay.
This is MySpace. So Ivan was like on my shit, and I was like, "Yo, what's happening? Like, let's go skate."
Right.
He's like, "All right." He pulled up at a skate park in Tampa. We skated like the whole day, and he was like, "Yo, come fuck with me. I gotta go do this shit for Ye." So like, he took me. And that's how I met like Kanye and Chris Brown like the same day. Shit was funny. It's like an old ass picture on my MySpace too, off the flip phone.
Shit, we gotta find this.
Bro,
shit.
it's me, Ivan, and Chris Brown looking hurt.
I know y'all was looking hurt way back there at.
Bro, he had Chris had the Burberry polo on,
Oh
bro.
my
He was
God.
lit. Yeah, and skateboarding just kind of always put me around people. And when I got to Atlanta, and I've been living in Atlanta, fully living there for like about 10 years now.
Uh-huh.
And Stevie Williams and Don Cannon they opened a skate shop down there. It was called Skate Teak.
Right.
So I used to always be there. We had a mini ramp in the shop.
Was
So
Stevie like living out there and always at the shop and shit?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. He still lives there now. Like I talked to
still
him.
gotta have that.
I talked to him a couple days ago. He has a new shop and stuff down there called Status Life. But the first one they opened it and like, it's Cannon. This is like when Cannon and DJ like Gangsta Grills, like him and DJ
just
Drama was like
booming.
booming. So everybody used to come to the shop.
Right.
So I was
out
just
there,
skating,
it's
and
fine.
all the rappers in town and everything, they just was like, "Oh, that's the little swag nigga that be skateboarding."
Right.
So they just skateboard. They fuck with me. And
Right.
I'm from Fourth Ward. I lived over there, so all the hood niggas over there, all the trap niggas, they be like, "Shit, bruh, cool. We fuck with him. Shit, he come down here, post up, smoke, skate, whatever. We
Because
don't
rappers
care."
always love it when they find like a skater dude that like dresses like them and kind of has like a swag they can relate to that makes them like really hype. They don't really give a fuck about the nerdy white kid with red hair doing a kickflip.
Bro, the funny thing, they'll be like, "Hey, bro, but do the little kick spin, bro. That little shit."
Hey, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, blood.
Who you mean down in
bro, do that
Atlanta
shit with the
that
flip,
like
man.
really made an impression on you, like that you were like, fuck, I can't believe I'm socializing with these motherfuckers.
In Atlanta, I'm trying to think. Shit, it was Cannon.
Right.
It was Cannon and like DJ Drama. When I met Drama, I met Drama through Cannon, but Drama used to always like act like a fucking weirdo. He like be like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" And I was like,
What, like to himself, like he didn't really seem like he was trying to
yeah,
meet you and shit?
he just tried to cool guy me, act Hollywood.
Okay.
And then we ended up like being friends, and I talk shit about him all the time, and same shit.
So
But-
it's okay now?
yeah. So that's how it was. But, Cannon, man, because like growing up, like my favorite like Gangsta Grills was like the Pharrell one and shit.
okay.
So like for me to like be like, damn, bro, I be kicking it with these niggas in the studio. I don't even rap. I be
you just
kicking it
do it,
around them.
yeah.
That shit was cool to me. And I got into rapping. I got into rapping because Dom Kennedy. That's how I got into rapping.
Explain.
All right. So
All right.
my
I
whole
think that's the first time I ever said explain too.
I was just gonna say that. That's when I was listening
Explain.
to them because like that was crazy. Y'all was sounding like Dom from the West, and I was listening to it, and that's how I got on it. I was like, "Oh, this shit is
Bro,
hard."
Don's Best Out the Bobby mixtape,
Yep.
not the one you just put
No,
out.
no,
The
I got
first
the,
one.
I have the first one. Dom really used to be on Melrose. I got all the tapes.
I'm on that mixtape rapping,
Yeah.
and I didn't rap for real then. Like
Right.
Dom came with being in Atlanta, and I'd be like, "Hey, bro, you should rap on these beats because these are songs that's like tight in Atlanta right now."
Right.
So I had him do that. But my homegirl Heather, she's from North Carolina, and she was like, "Yo, I want you to listen to somebody. This is back in MySpace, bro. She was, I want you to listen to somebody. I'm like, all right, cool. She was like, here, check this dude out, Dom Kennedy. And she sent me, what was it? She sent me 25th Hour. A song was, she sent me Still Looking. That's my favorite Dom song ever. And I was like, damn, this shit hard. She was like, yeah, when are you going out to LA soon to do some skate shit? And I'm like, yeah, I am. Actually, she was like, so when you get out there, I'm gonna link you with Dom. So I got out here, I was staying on Venice Beach, like when my nigga Anwar used to work at Rogue Status.
Okay.
So like I linked up with Anwar and all of them on Venice, and I was staying over there, and I hit up Dom, and I was like, yo, I'm in Atlanta, I'm out here, LA, come fuck with me. Like, he came and scooped me up, took me to get a haircut, all that shit. And like I was like, bro, I fuck with your music and shit. So like I would just be like watching him rap. Like he used to do shows, bro. I would go and I would like hype man him on some shows.
Really?
I was not, but I didn't do music.
You didn't know how yet?
Nah, I didn't rap. I was just like, I just fucked with it. I just fucked with the shit because
Right.
it was tight as fuck. And I was like, shit, this shit cool. So I would like try to like tell Dom like, hey, you should do this. Like this would be tight or whatever. But he don't be listening. He in his own world. But that's how I got into rapping. And then take it back to Skate Teak.
Yeah.
I told Cannon and all them about Dom Kennedy. I brought them like Future Street Drug Sound, like hard copies, because Dom gave it to me. I was like, yo, this is my nigga. Y'all, two niggas look alike. It's tight as fuck. So,
Yo, they look dead on. What the fuck?
They the same dude, bro. So
That's
I
comedy.
put them on there, and then we was in the shop one day, man, and Cannon was in there on his laptop, like playing beats, and I would just be listening, and I'm like, damn, because he had, I think at the time, Willie the Kid was like on like the affiliates or something.
You
Like
mean Gilly?
No, Willie the Kid.
Who is he? I'm thinking the motherfucker from Philly.
He was fucking tight. He was from Michigan, actually. He was him and this dude named Lotta Dark Man.
Oh.
They were signed.
yeah,
you remember them?
I remember a lot of Dark Man very well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Willie was like his brother, and Willie the Kid was like
Right,
tight.
okay.
He was like pretty sick, and Cannon was like playing beats and all this stuff, and I just was like in there, and I just started like fucking around, like freestyling, and him and my nigga Big Nick was in the shop, and they was like, hey, bro, you should rap. You should try to go make some songs. And I was like, man, I ain't doing that shit. I was like, if I do, bro, I can make a damn mixtape in a fucking 3 days.
So did
bro.
you have confidence, like, I could write it? Like, because you always just feel like, I could do that. I could rap, man.
Cause, bro, I was
that
like,
hard.
I was in a freestyle. I'm like, bro, I can do this shit. This shit fire. And they was like, whatever. My nigga Big Nick bet me. He was like, bro, I give you $200 if you can make a whole mixtape and it's tight. Bro, I went to the crib, called my homie, had the studio equipment. Me, my nigga Curtis Williams. Curtis is when Curtis was making beats. Bruh, Curtis gave me some beats. I went to the crib, 4 days, made a whole mixtape. Gave it back to him, and they was like, damn, this shit tight.
He had to hand over the money. It was obvious that it was
Yeah,
good.
he was like, here you go, bro. I'm like, yeah, shit fire. And then he was like, so what you gonna do with it? And I'm like, I don't know. I just uploaded it to Bandcamp. I found out about that.
And what year are we talking here? 2000?
This is the end of 2000, going into the top of 2012.
Okay.
So I put out, it was Reese vs. the World 1. That was it. So I made that, put that shit out. Cannon hosted it. I was lit. Put that shit out. And I was like, damn, bro. Yeah. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, damn, people fuck with this shit. And I was like, okay. So 2012 come around, like me, 2-9 doing all our shit or whatever.
But so did you start 2-9? How did
Me
this
and
happen?
Curtis and Key did.
Okay. And so what was the idea originally?
The original idea, it was originally called Pilot Music, and it was Curtis and Key.
Okay.
I met them at this fucking sneaker store in Atlanta. It's gone now. I met them. They just came in there. It was like, hey, man, we rap. Here go our CDs. I was like, shit, let me listen to this shit. Y'all niggas look like me, so let me check this shit out. So I put it in. I was like, damn, this shit hard. And I was like, damn, hey, y'all want to go make some songs? And they was like, fuck yeah. And we went to the studio and made the first 4 like 2-9 songs like the same day.
Right.
And like we just kicked it tough every day. And that's kind of how that went going. So like
How y'all get the name?
2-9, Key made that name up. It stands for 2009.
Oh. Which was
That's like when fucking everybody
was-
originally like clicked up.
Right.
Like everybody clicked up, kicking it. I didn't rap then, niggas was just hanging out. So fast forward since 2012. All right. I started working on Reese vs. the World 2. This is when I started to be like, man, I'm about to like really like lock in and make some shit after I put out the first tape, and like people was liking it. You remember that shit, Madberry Club?
Yeah.
Bro. Like they like premiered like my first song on my first tape I did. Chuck English made the beat. It was the what was it? Flossing. It was like the
How did you
first
start talking to Chuck?
Cannon.
Oh, okay.
They was in Atlanta. Cool Kids were in Atlanta. That's when they was making Gone Fishing and all that shit.
And did you get in touch because you like knew how to skate? They're kind of with all that.
Yeah, I was just sitting in the studio. Me and Curtis was in there, high as shit, just like we was amazed. We was like, bro, we in here with the fucking
cool kids.
the cool kids, bro. Bro, like
That was me last week sitting here. Yeah.
bro, Chuck, that's my man. Him and Mikey, I fuck with them.
Yeah.
So,
He should be like the richest rapper in the world,
bro, man.
just based on his personality and his influence.
It's hurt. Trust me, it should be. Hold on, who the fuck? Who is this? It's Mike. So, fucking, I start working on Reese vs. the World 2. All right. So I'm working on that tape. I start taking music a little bit serious. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna really try this shit. So I put out like my first real music video. It's called Molly.
Right. Oh, that was
This
the
is a
first
song
one.
that everybody like know me. Yeah, it was my very first video, bro. I had this shit calculated in my head, bro, because I seen like the music that people was making. I'm like, bro, I know how to do this. I'm about to make this shit. I'm a skater first and foremost, and nigga, watch how I do this. So I started working on that. I shot my first video. I put it out July 5th. I'll never forget, July 5th, 2012. So when I put out that Molly video. And when I did that, I just started seeing all these people fucking with it. And I was like, damn, shit, I'm gonna keep doing this. Rapping really started as a joke.
But so I'm assuming the first raps that you were making were pretty like non-commercial type stuff, but then you decided like I'm gonna make a song like this and actually just because you knew how. Yeah,
I would always come up with like dumb shit in my head, just like think I'm like, bruh, like I can make a song about niggas is doing Molly, bro. I'm gonna make a song about the drug Molly, but I'm gonna explain this bitch like it's a girl. Mm-hmm. You find her in the club, bad bitch in the VIP. That's where you find me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just started doing that shit, and people was fucking with it, so I just kind of ran with it.
Right.
That shit was pretty cool. I met Metro through Cannon. Metro used to come to my house and make beats on my couch and shit.
Right. I'm good.
That's how I just started rapping. Shit was cool, man. I don't know, and I just kind of stuck with it. It has its frustrating moments, but.
But so did you feel like around that time, like, do you start getting like serious attention? Like, were labels talking to you? You feel like a lot of rappers were talking to you? What was that like?
It wasn't a lot of rappers were like really talking to me. Well, I can't say that. All the underground rappers was like fucking with me because they was like, oh, bro. Someone was like, wait, that's the little nigga that skateboard.
Right.
We know him. Oh shit, this shit hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the little skateboard. So that's how that was. And then like labels was reaching out to us and shit. And I was just like, bro, we don't need to. We was hip to this not signing the niggas early. I was on that early.
Right.
Like 2012, 13. I was
wasn't
like,
a good idea.
Bruh, nah, we ain't signing. I was like, bro, we don't need to sign to nobody. We can just damn jug our way to the top.
Online.
Yeah.
Like just utilize
online, bro.
Yeah.
Online. We started learning how online worked. What was the shit? Was it Z Share? Was it Z Share?
Yep.
Okay, you remember we used to put out music and shit on G Share, and you could literally see how many people was like clicking it, bro.
Yeah. Clicking it.
We figured that shit out, and we was just fucking going crazy on the
Were you
internet.
starting to get love from like the blogs? Because I think the first time I listened to you was from like Nah Right posting your mixtapes and shit.
I didn't even know. I know they did, but I didn't even know them. I didn't. It's crazy. I didn't meet the people from Now Right till like years later.
Right.
But I started seeing that. I was like, damn, okay, the blog. Okay, so this where niggas is getting music at.
Right.
Cause I used to be on this forum shit called. I ain't ever going on blogs. I went on shit called Boxed In.
Right. Yeah.
I used to go on there and get all the pornos,
everything,
all the skate videos, everything.
Right.
Wow.
So I started seeing them post music. I was like, damn, this is tight. So like. The first like major publication that reached out to me to like do some shit was Complex. Mm-hmm. They premiered that Molly video.
Right.
Girl Key that manages 21 Savage. Mm-hmm. She used to work there, so she told him.
What up, Key? Need that 21 interview. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey man, bring my nigga up here, Key.
Here we go.
21 is
It's a knife.
Once Reese said,
Key,
come
it's
on,
a knife.
Man.
We know it's a knife.
It's a knife. Hey man, yo, 21 Savage. He's the best person alive.
Really? You've been knowing him for a long time?
I've known him for a little time. I met him through Key. Like
okay.
He's just always been a real person with me. Like whenever I talk to him, I never like came off with and talked to him like about like music shit. I just was like, "What's up, bro?" Like just fuck with him. Like he's cool, bro. He a real dude, man.
Right.
He's tight as fuck, bro. he gonna go a long way. I fuck with his music super tough.
That's
I like
what's up.
21. I met him through Key though.
Yeah. Did you so at what point does the relationship with the other Key and everybody start to kind of dissolve and the 2-9 thing doesn't work out? Or am I jumping ahead too far here?
No. So, people started paying attention to us.
Not even. Hold on, wait. Go back to where your Molly video premiere. If you didn't know, you got off track.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
Molly
yeah.
video premiered.
The Molly-
Learn me, bro.
The Molly video got off. I got that shit on Complex because Girl Key, she did that. So when she was Key, she did a lot for like a bunch of people like in Atlanta, like us. Like she was the first one. Her and my homegirl Kim. They had this like thing called Governed by Loyalty. Like they was fucking with like all the little underground artists and stuff, like trying to help that before like anybody.
And they was doing killer ass shows.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Killer ass shows.
So like, Key was like, yo, she seen like I was taking it serious, and she seen like what 2-9 all of us were doing, so she started like helping us and shit. And then like this time, like a year or two go by, as time started going on, like extra people started trying to reach their hand in the pie, like, oh, we fuck with this, and it just started fucking people's heads up because they have never had like people come at them with like money and shit like that.
Right.
Oh yeah. Side note, I'm bringing this back. Yams also had a lot to do with Molly. He was the first person I showed that video to, and I shot it.
Okay. And so then did he reach out like to promote it and shit?
Yeah. Yams used to he was just like always on the internet. Like, he was a fucking troll.
Internet god.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like he was like, yo, this shit hard, bro. Like I would always talk to Yams. I would hit him. I'd be like, yo, I'm about to put this shit out. And he was like, look, bro. He seen like when 2-9 they put out Scotty Too Hottie came out first.
Exactly.
They dropped that video first.
Rose gold on my teeth.
Yeah.
Rose gold on my teeth. That's the shit I had him on.
Yeah.
Listen, that video trolled the internet.
Key and Kurt made that video. They made that beat.
Okay.
So like, I made Molly. Key gave me that. He made that beat, pulled up. Woo woo. Yams was like, yo, so check this out. He seen like 2-9, like everybody was like, okay, they're getting shine off of this. When I made Molly, he was like, yo, this the one right here that's gonna take this shit up through there.
Right.
Keep in mind, all 2-9 niggas is in the video too.
Right.
So we put that out. Yams is like, yo, Rocky started heat up at this time.
Oh, so this is when he was first starting.
Yeah. I think
Peso was dropping.
at the time, it was Peso. It's crazy. This whole time period was just
Swag,
wild,
too,
bro. It was Purple Swag, Trinidad, fucking all gold, everything. Scotty Too Hottie, and then Molly. Like all this shit like came out back to back to back.
People tend to forget that there was a whole movement.
Yeah.
Not only just there on both coasts and everything, but it was just a crazy explosion.
We were like all like the forefront of like all
weirdo rappers.
Yeah, of all this shit.
Yeah.
So like Yams was like, look, bro. He was like, when you put that video out, that shit finna go. He goes, you gotta do the. He goes, you gotta do the 1-2 like me and like Rocky finna do with the Purple Swag and Peso.
Right.
So I'm like, all right. Key has this song called Guess Who.
Guess Who's fucking your
Everybody
bitch.
know that song. So this is how shit started getting like, it was like weird. Yams was like, look, bro, you and Key gotta shoot a video for that song. And I'm like, all right, cool. Told Key, like, look, bro, we about to turn up, put the verse on the song. Nobody's ever heard this version of Guess Who either that has me on it. Bruh, the shit was crazy. So I planned the video out. Yams told us exactly what to do. And then like Dave, 2 days before he got ready to shoot it, like he was like, no, I don't want to do it. He like started just being like, man, I don't like that. People gonna take the shine away from me. Just little kid shit.
That was
like,
what Key said.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like, bro, no, bro, we about to do this shit together. And then that fucking fell apart. And from there, that's when like me and like 2-9's like whole relationship start to like be weird. Cause me and Key would always get into it, be fighting. Then Kurt would be fighting him. Like it was crazy. Like it's just young shit.
In retrospect, were you out of line, or was it just not gonna work out because you both had big personalities, or what?
Bruh, I was really like pushing the agenda of, look, bro, we have to do this shit together. Like this is the play. Like every label that was coming is crazy. Like we went to a couple meetings. Like Coach K, like when they started QC, bro, he came to all of us. And it was like, yo, I want y'all. It's crazy. Every label.
Knows what's going on.
We had like all of us. Like it was Retro Sushi, Fat Kid's Brother. But like every label would be like, bruh, we want Reese, Curtis, and Key first.
Right.
When you do a label shit like that, you gotta let the first niggas go through. See, Tyler them, they smart. See, Tyler know what the fuck he was doing. They let Tyler come through, turn the fuck up. opened floodgates for the rest of his homies. That was,
You guys could have been the Migos.
bruh, we were the hip. Hey man, shout out Quavo. Yeah, no, bro, we was like Three Musketeers. We was the Three Migos for sure.
Right.
And people started getting in between that. It just got fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then I started doing my own thing because niggas was fighting, and they started doing their own thing. And it just got wild.
Right.
So here we are today. I talk to Key all the time. I talk to Curtis.
So it's not like an active beef. It just didn't really work out.
No,
yeah.
it just didn't work out, man. Like, I guess it's like what you said. People's personalities and egos were
Shouts
too
out to
big.
Key, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Key, man. That's
Curtis.
my boy. Kurt, too. I talked to Curtis today.
Right.
And I talked to Key. And Key said I owe him $40 for some shrooms.
Really? You don't forget?
Yeah, he was like, it was just like a week ago. We went to
okay.
me, him, Conan, and Jason's in the studio. And Key was like, they was on acid. And I was like, bro, y'all niggas tweaking. He was like, bro, take these shrooms. And I was like, all right, cool. So I drunk some tea, and I was about to record and shit. I took a couple of them, and I like gave the rest to Osh, and Key thinks I didn't take them. So he like tweeted me today. He was like, you gonna be $40, and I want it all in $2 bills. He was burnt. He was weak. But
You done a lot of mushrooms in your life?
I've only done shrooms like 5 times.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Done a lot of other drugs? What about Molly? You wrote the whole song about it.
Bro, my song was just a play on the word Molly. I do not fuck with Molly, bro.
Have you done it though?
Nah, I don't fuck with
Really?
that
Not
shit.
even
I don't fuck with drugs.
Really?
I don't
Okay.
know. Like
We smoke weed
Yeah, like man-made drugs, bro.
Right.
I'm cool, bro.
and we skate.
Never even tried coke?
no,
Damn.
nope.
You're a soldier.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. It didn't interest me.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
That's probably good. You're an athlete.
Yeah, man, I gotta be out here. I gotta jump around on stage. I gotta skate.
You lose touch with skating when you started to pop off as a rapper?
No,
Nope.
No.
not at all. That's
No,
when
that's what keeps me who I am now.
and this is
Grounded. Okay.
this is where we come into play.
This is what makes me normal. Like niggas start doing shit and they get popping and they don't, they stop that. Nah, bruh. I'm in the streets every day because I
Right.
fucking skate. So that keeps me like,
Don't you think, like, because I ride BMX, whatever, I always think of this comparison between, like, BMX dudes or skate dudes and then rappers. Rappers have such a cushy-ass life in comparison. You're sitting in the fucking studio, you're chilling. If you have to go out there and actually jump downstairs and try something, get hurt, fuck your shins up, fuck your ankles up, it toughens you up personality-wise. Shit seems more real. Like, you have more of a understanding of, like, what life really is, I think, when your job isn't to, like, literally smoke weed and sit on a couch.
yeah, bro. Like, bro, bikers, skaters, everything. We already look at the world different than everybody else
Right.
does anyway. Like, shit, wow. People don't get that, but that's what keeps me like me. That's what keeps me grounded. Keeps me from, like, bro, I don't be caring. Like, rap's tight. I fuck with it.
Right.
I love music. I genuinely love music. So, but skateboarding, like, that's right here. That's what made me who I am, man. Like,
Did you ever, like, when you decided to, like, really make a play for, making a name for yourself as a rapper, did you ever feel like you did the same thing skate-wise? Like, you ever put out a video part or, like, get serious about filming at any point? Or?
I used to skate in like the Tampa Am contest and like fucking my nigga Oliver and all them from Nike used to like fuck with me, send me kicks and stuff. Ears and Diamond Nick. Yo, Diamond Nick and fucking Mega. When Mega used to work at Huff, bro, I used to be lit. I used to be on. They used to like look out for me. So like I would skate, put out little video parts and shit like that. It was cool. Like I was trying my thing, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I was just living.
Yeah.
Like it was whatever happens.
That's a whole
with this
different
shit,
lifestyle, yeah.
Whatever happens with this shit happens. A random other fact of skateboarding. You remember that movie that Rob Dyrdek made, that Street Dreams movie?
Yeah,
that
yeah.
skateboard. I'm in that movie.
Really? Doing
He's
what?
in that
Fucking skateboarding.
skating,
Oh, nice.
nigga.
I'm in the contest at 10 a.m., bro. That shit's funny as hell.
That's sick.
That was another thing that kind of turned me on to like Hollywood shit, like just being around stuff. 'Cause I was
Right.
like, oh, okay,
That shit
okay,
is like that.
okay, I see what's going on.
This is all a facade. Everybody, yeah.
I see what the fuck. I see what the fuck going on.
Right.
Yeah.
So how did you meet your man Uzi? At what point does he come into this whole thing?
Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I skipped ahead too much. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it.
man.
I
Wait,
waited a
man.
half hour.
Damn, hold on, G. Yeah, no, everybody wants to know about that, but the Reese man, the Flair, you feel me? You gotta
Oh,
talk
okay,
about.
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
how you not gonna talk about Gucci, man?
Gucci.
Okay,
Now,
yeah.
how that comes into
The song
play,
devoted
all
to Gucci,
that.
and was that the root of you like kind of changing your name just from Reese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was originally Reese, and then I fuck with Gucci Man, super tough. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I used to always fuck with that freestyle.
Yeah, the best freestyle ever,
Yeah. I used to walk around that corner, right on Flintwood. Yeah, packing bags, showed it there. So I was in the studio. This is when this is when I started making Designer Trap in 1. So I was in the studio on the laptop. I met Zaytoven. Zaytoven gave me some beats. I went over to Gucci's old studio. I used to be on Memorial. My homie C4. You know C4 that made beats? Yeah. C4. He took me over there. So that's how I met Gucci and Zaytoven. And I was like, yo, can I get some beats? He was like, yeah, man. Whatever's on the computer over there, take it. I was like, all right. So I just kind of I kind of sat there. I sat there for a second, like, all right. As soon as he walked out the room, I was on there going. I was like, nigga, what? I got some Zays, bro.
What, you like plugging the flash drive in or something?
Yeah, I plugged the hard drive in, bro. He had the full track outs for the beats, not no MP3s. Like he was like all the files right there. First one I played, that was it. I was like, ooh, this the one. Yeah, I was like, come on. So I made that song. That's how the Reese Man LaFleur song came about.
Right.
And that's really crazy because I like that song is my life if it was in LA.
I shot that video here.
Yeah, I know. That was really.
I shot the Reese Man LaFleur video here, right over there, bro. What's the fucking the school over there? You know Zucker, where Josh, where he live at, without all the benches and shit.
You talking about schoolyard? I'm trying to think what schoolyard that is.
You know which one?
Yeah, I know exactly which one that is. The one with the tables. I'm trying.
Yes, bro. I don't remember the name of the fucking school, but I shot that video over there.
But what, did you just think that Reese didn't stand out enough on its own, especially since Lil Reese came out around the same time and then beat a bitch up?
I didn't think it didn't stand out. That's wild. Yeah, I didn't think it. I remember that video, bro.
Such a crazy video,
he
right?
The shit out of her.
It's like Mike Tyson on her.
Yo, bro.
Mike Tyson on her ass.
No, I read the Reese Man LaFleur literally just came from that song because that's how I was feeling, and people would just call me LaFleur,
right.
And I was like, all right. I just still kept running with Reese, and then people just seem to just, because they're dumb, they just always, Lil Reese, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm over this. And DJ Ill Will told me, he was like, hey, man, you should probably just go full-fledged with the LaFleur in your name.
Man.
And I was like, man, all right, I'm going to try it. No bullshit, bro. As soon as I said it, I was like, yo, it's Reese LaFleur, and I put it on everything, bro. My shit was already doing numbers, but that shit really started doing numbers because it made it easier for people to find me.
Damn, Gucci tweets you, man.
Yeah, bro. So
tweeted at you.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
No.
That's why that song is so hard to me.
Yeah. So I was going over to Gucci studio and shit, and Gucci tweeted me. This is at the time when he was
losing his mind,
going crazy in the middle of the rant. He was talking crazy, and then
middle of the rant.
In the middle of the rant. Listen, in the middle of the rant during Trap God 2. He's going crazy. He tweets Nicki Minaj. He's tweeting on this bitch's head,
saying he fucked her.
Yeah,
him
all
and
that.
Waka, which she later vehemently denied.
Stops in the middle of it. Hey, just seen Reese Man LaFleur video. My young nigga be going hard.
Really? Wow.
Goes right back to talk shit.
That's fire. Because I watched that last night. It reminded me, and I was like, man, I wonder if Gucci ever acknowledged this or anything, because it's a pretty good tribute,
Yeah, no, I got.
It's not like disrespectful. It's like you just showing love to that flow and shit.
I got the tweet and everything. Like TM 88, he be talking Gucci. He be like, bro, he be asking about you and shit.
Right.
And that's how that went. Gucci tweeted me, and I was like, oh, it's lit, because like he was going off on people for
anything.
He was going off on people. Fucking calling they sell trap guys and everything. So for him to be like
Ferg, he was going in on Gotti, he was going on
everybody. So for him to be like,
show love to
this nigga can have the LaFleur name.
Yeah,
that shit tight.
That's fire. I bet when the day you meet him would be a good day. You never met him?
No, I met him a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to be over at the studio.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Yep.
So Hesh, do I have your permission to ask about Uzi now?
Speak on him.
This is what happened with this. How did you become friends with this guy? Because you were very close to him at one point, right?
Yeah. So my friend, homie Lyle, he's a producer that is signed to Don Cannon. Went over to Don's house one day. This is like 2000, going into 2012, so right after New Year's or some shit like that. I think it was. And Lyle was like, "Yo, I got this kid you should listen to," and I'm like, "Who, bro?" I always like this shit. He's like, this kid from his name Lil Uzi. And I was like, word, let me hear it. he played me this song. The song was called Uzi. And I was like, nigga, shit is fucking amazing. Where is he? He's like, bro, he live in Philly. I was like, bro, you like got his Twitter, like anything? He was like, yeah, bro, he got like 50 followers. So like, I was like, yo, I hit him up. I was like, bruh, hit my phone, like hit me up, here go my number. And like he hit me up, he was like, oh my God, bro, this is crazy, you hit me up. Bro, I used to like the Molly video, I used to try to like draw on my Timbs, try to dress like you and shit. And I was like, damn, that's tight, but whatever, nigga, come on, we finna make these songs cause you fire. So I just was like, we would keep in touch. Like I would send him like Metro beats, all kind of shit. Like, here, bro, I'm gonna send you some hooks. You send me some shit back. Here goes some beats. We just bouncing shit back and forth. Went on Under the Influence tour with Wiz. Like we started going on tour. I was with Drama and all them.
Right.
So I hit Uzi. I'm like, yo, about to be up in New York and Philly and shit. Pull up. Uzi pulls up. We kick it. I introduce him to Drama and everybody. He's just tagging along.
Because this is his first time meeting anybody, pretty much?
Yeah. I like introduce him to Wiz and shit. And he's just funny. Like we just kicking it super tough, just making music, blah, blah, blah. We made a whole album. Never put it out. It was called Home Economics. Shit was fucking sick.
But so what happened with this? Well, how long did you guys work together, and why did the project not come out?
All right. During this time, Uzi was putting out songs. Like he got on his first blogs and stuff from the songs and shit that me and him, that I put out 2 songs from the album, like just to do it. It was a song with Lil B, and then this shit called Faded.
How the hell did you get a Lil B feature?
Bro, Brandon and Stunner Man and my niggas.
How'd you meet him?
Real niggas.
Through Stunner Man.
Shouts out Keith, my nigga.
Shout out to man. Shout out Keith. Cause
Bass God interview
my
coming
nigga,
soon.
man.
I got his phone number for some reason, but he never texted me back.
I started putting the songs out, so I'm buzzing, Uzi buzzing. People started looking at him. He texted me one day, and we would always FaceTime each other, like little bro. He had like stomach problems and shit. He would go to the hospital. I would like talk to this nigga on the phone, like make sure he cool.
You're like actual friends.
Yeah,
Right.
like this is my little dude. Like, well, he texted me and was like, yo, man, he's like, I don't know what I should do. Like, Dream Chasers want to sign me, and fucking, we over here with Ken and them. So I'm like, bro, I'm in the same position. Like, I'm like fucking with Taylor Gang super hard with Wiz kicking it, but I'm over here with them. And I told him, I was like, Drama and Ken, that's fam, bro. End of the day, you got to make your decision based on what you feel is best for you. I was like, bro, go with your gut, your heart, feeling, whatever. Like, make your best decision. I said, but, it's fam, you know what I'm saying? And me and Uzi used to always talk about, like, chains and shit, like, what chains we gonna get. Like, nigga, I'm about to make some crazy shit, woo-woo. So we had this little inside joke. He was like, bro, he's like, I'm gonna get all these niggas to just try to sign both of us. We just gonna get a chain from everybody. I'm like, you a fool, bro. So he's texting me, and I'm like, yo, but dead serious though? I was like, hey, fuck all that other shit you talking about. I was like, nigga, go get that Dream Chasers chain. I put LOL.
You thought that was the move?
Yeah, I was like, go get that chain, like joking or whatever.
I wonder how that would have worked out for him.
He screenshots the part where I was like, fuck what they talking about. Go get the chains, and texts that to them. Just that little part to Drama and Cannon.
Ooh.
Drama calls me, come to the studio. Like, I'm like, what? Like, nigga, who you talking to? So I go to the studio. He comes in there going, oh, you disloyal. We trying to work out something with y'all. Get the young boy over here. You disloyal. You telling him, fuck us. Don't sign us. Go get the chain. I said, what? I was like, bruh, I didn't say that. I'm like, that's a joke. I'm like, what? He's like, well, what is this? He showed me the screenshot, and I was like, this little nigga. I said, bruh, here go the whole text thread. Showed them the whole text thread. They seen it, read it. These niggas started acting like fucking weirdos. Like, I just like completely was being like disloyal. Like, they start acting weird. And I told Uzi, I was like, bro, why you do that? Like, nigga, that's weird shit. Like, why would you do that? He was like, I ain't do nothing. I don't know why you trying to talk to me like that, nigga. Like, doing that shit. I'm like, bro, whatever, bro. So like, I just kind of started falling back off him because that was pretty lame. I'm like, bro, that shit lame as hell.
But were you even really with Drama and Cannon like that at that time?
I used to be with Cannon all the time. Like,
right.
Bro, I know this nigga mama. I'm talking about Thanksgiving dinners. I'm passed out on the couch.
To the extent where like You could understand why he would be mad about you even entertaining the idea of Uzi signing the Dream Chasers? Was it like that?
That's how he took it.
Right.
And I was like, bruh, it's not that. Like, here's the text, all whole thread. Here's where we be joking about the chains. And he's still, like, acting like a fucking diva. Like, I was like, bro, all right, I'm cool. Like, I'm straight on that shit. And it just started being weird. And Uzi started, he kept buzzing or doing whatever. He just, like, it would just be weird tension because he would, like, just start tweeting me, like, stupid shit. I'm like, bro, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong with this nigga? Like, why are you tweeting me, like, crazy and shit like that? I'm like, whatever, I would let it go.
Just, like, kind of talking shit?
Yeah, like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, like, I'm straight. I'm like, you have no reason to act weird. Like,
right.
You did that.
Uh-huh.
So, we stopped talking to each other. I stopped being around Ken and them. They basically I was around them forever. They basically had me around. They was always telling me, like, look, we're gonna sign you, Uzi, we're gonna get this, woo, 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 woo. They didn't do none of this shit. They basically did everything that they was telling me they was gonna do, what I was around for. They just, once that happened, we kind of like, I stopped talking to them. So like they just took everything and like just did that for Uzi, which is cool. And I wanted, this is what I wanted, like, nigga, success. Like, come on, this is what we gonna do. My problem with him is he started talking crazy and shit. And I was like, bruh, I texted him one day. I was like, look, bruh, I ain't with none of all that crazy talking shit. Calm that shit the fuck down. He was like, whatever, nigga, boom, boom, boom. Fast forward, we have a show in Dallas. This is the first time me and Uzi get into it. Flyer comes out. This is me, Lil Uzi Vert, Post Malone, Dallas at Trees.
And is this before Post Malone popped up?
This is like when White Iverson was starting to pop up.
Okay.
Get a fucking flyer comes out. I post the flyer. Post the flyer. Uzi posts the flyer. Nigga screenshotted it. On Uzi's flyer, though, he has somebody, like, X my face out in red. So I was like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Like, so I hit him up and pressed him. I was like, bruh, when I see you, nigga, we gonna talk about that. Got to the show in Dallas. Nigga was on quiet, wasn't saying nothing. I walked up to him, was like, have a good show, bro. Like, turn up. I'm like, nigga, what you doing all that weird shit for? He started laughing. He goes, I just be joking, man. I'm like, man, whatever, nigga. Did the show. That was the first time we got into it.
But it didn't really turn into a big argument? You kind of just walked away?
I just kind of like left it. I was like, whatever. I was like, bro. I walked away. Kept doing the same shit, bro.
Really?
Antagonizing, saying shit on Twitter. I wouldn't respond. I'm like, well, all right, whatever, cool. So, Mako tweeting. I'm at the skate park with Rich the Kid this day. Stayed me and Rich the Kid play skating. He beat me like on the third game.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna ask about you and Rich if he could compete with you on skating.
Yeah. So
we'll get into that later. Yeah.
He fucking. I'm there. Mako's tweeting. He's just like, yo, people don't give him credit for shit.
And this is like a month or two ago?
Yeah.
This is the recent one. Okay.
Yeah. This is like me and Uzi don't be talking. Like, it was just always strained. Like, we haven't been speaking to each other.
Right.
So Mako's just talking just to himself. Like, he goes on this little rant. That's my boy. He's like, yeah, but he goes, oh yeah, man, niggas don't be giving Reese credit for shit. And he did a lot of shit for niggas in Atlanta, putting people before himself, like, the shit like that.
But didn't name names.
Nah, he didn't name names of himself, but it was just tweeting.
Right.
He didn't even at me when he said my name.
He just said Reese.
He just said Reese. Uzi jumps in. Oh yeah, Uzi jumps in because I guess Mako was talking about like the rock star shit. Like Uzi was hanging out with Mako too. Like, he would call me like, yo, I'm with Mako, with QC, boo boo. I'm like, oh, that's good. I'm like, bro, go fuck with it. Like, just see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So Uzi jumps in and was like, oh, that's why you be acting weird like that nigga I punched on.
Who?
Talking about you.
Yeah.
And it's completely fabricated?
All the way fabricated. Bro,
Who?
ain't no rapper, no nigga ever laid their hands on me.
Right.
Only nigga that ever said they fought me in Atlanta is Key. Me and Key fought before. And that's my boy.
That's
So you know
love.
how that go.
Yeah.
So he said that. I tweeting, I was like, nigga, are you out your mind, my nigga? And a couple other people that was there for this to happen also was like, bro, you lying. Like, me and Uzi got into it backstage at a G-Eazy concert.
Right.
It was G-Eazy and Ferg.
But was it a fight? What was it?
Bro, he comes out the room. Keep in mind, before this, Cannon and all them in there. They're like, yo, man, like, what's up with you and Uzi, man? Y'all need to squash y'all shit. I said, bro, I'm not on shit. I'm chilling. Like, it's whatever. When I see him, whatever. He comes out the room. Gunner and Caesar standing next to me. He then walks up, daps him up. I said, what's up, bro? When to dap him up, he looked at me and I was like, what's happening? You good? And I was like, you straight? He was like, yeah. He like started laughing and smiling. I'm like, what's up, bro? And he like went to reach his hand and he seen like that the whole room was like focused on me and him like bonding. There was like, oh wait, these niggas making up. And he was like, nah, like fuck that. And I was like, all right, fuck you then, nigga. I kept talking. He walks all the way down the hallway. What'd you say? Started trying to do that loud, same shit, loud shit.
Night, but we'll talk about
loud
that in
shit.
a bit.
Didn't run up. I said, bruh, what's up? We can get it. I stood right there. I said, come on. Yelling all the way down the hallway.
Right.
Wasn't doing nothing. So they broke it up. They left. I was like, man, whatever. This shit cool. Whatever.
Hard to get in a fight backstage at a show. Don't last long if it does happen.
At all. So it's
So I
like
don't
what
know
you.
why
It's
we
like
would
what you
even
putting on the
entertain
show. It's like what you putting on the show for, bro. Like, stop. Like, you not a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy, bro. Like, cut that shit out,
You're a lot bigger than him.
bro.
It doesn't seem like a fight that would go that well for him. No disrespect to him, but
Bro, little niggas is quick.
They're very quick.
okay, yeah,
He
sure.
quick.
Shouts out Kev, man.
Show
man.
the Conor McGregor.
Yeah, man.
Kev,
Exactly, little Kev,
Hands on you,
little
my nigga, real
Mayweather.
shit.
But he did that, so I was like, all right, man, like, you really off your shit. So this is when I really not fucking with him.
Mm-hmm.
Get a phone call from Cannon's cousin. Hey, yo, dog. This nigga Uzi working on a tape called Lil Uzi versus the World. I said, what? I was like, you kidding me? He's like, nah, I swear, bro. We told him. He was like, yo, you know that's Reese shit. And this nigga response was like, what that got to do with me?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, whatever. Didn't say nothing. I was just going to see if it was true.
Happened.
See if it was true. And then he started already talking to shit with Mako and all that stuff, whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. Nigga tape come out. It's for sure the same thing.
Versus
The World. So now I'm like, okay, Cannon, all y'all got me fucked up. Keep in mind, my first two.
hosted by the same person.
My first two mixtapes I ever did was Reese vs. the World,
And Reese vs. the
1
World
and
too?
2,
Right. It's
and
like,
they were inspired by Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Same as what Uzi claims is his.
Oh.
Both floating in the mixtape cover.
Bro.
It's like when like Juvenile did 400 degrees and Wayne did 500 degrees.
Yeah, bro. So I'm like, all right. I need the fade from Cannon. I need it from somebody because I felt that as me being around y'all, like I was quote unquote your artist because that's what you was telling people. For you to know, like, you see me over here trying to do the shit I'm doing, and you let another person that I brought around that y'all didn't know, y'all just basically just let him like run and just tell him like they would watch my Instagram, like just give him the whole game plan, like. Mm-hmm. And when that came out, I really wasn't fucking with it, bro. And I was like, nah, I'm not really rocking with that. And then got into it some more. He just kept just doing lame shit, bro. Like, just being a lame, just being a kid. You know, he got his success. I'm happy for him. That shit's tight. I fuck with his music.
It's really hard.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's hard. I try.
Yeah, he's dope.
I tell people this, like, bruh, it's no hate. It's because the nigga be trying to he tried to disrespect me and lie on social media where you have a bunch of fucking dumbass kids that have no brain of their own, where a nigga can tweet something and it's, oh, this is what happened.
Right.
So you lied. You're trying to slander my name. You're trying to slander a person that helped you. Then you're saying you put your hands on me.
Right.
No.
So can we fast forward all the way to Day and Night a couple weekends ago? Or is that where the next event occurs, or is there anything else between that?
I put out 180 seconds.
Right, which is flames, by the way. It's crazy.
Yeah, we were at Babylon. We were talking about the video. That was pretty funny. Yeah,
That's one of the hardest songs I ever heard from you. You can tell you really got riled up on that.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something about that song. All right, I'm gonna tell the whole world a secret about when it comes to beefs or rap beefs. Look, man, when somebody gotta call you all type of bitch ass nigga and all that shit, all them names, that means they're fucking mad about something. They're like really butthurt. Now, if you listen to 180 seconds, I didn't call him any names.
Right.
I didn't call him out of his name. I don't have to do that. I just hit you with straight facts. Just facts. my phone is going fucking crazy right now. I just hit him with facts, and he got, he FaceTimed me the day the song came out. I said,
you accepted?
Yeah, I'm like, what's up? Because he FaceTimed me from Cannon's cousin's phone, from Keith, so I thought it was Keith. And I looked at the phone. He looked at me on the phone. This nigga starts laughing. I said, what the fuck you laughing at? And I'm laughing because I'm like, bro, this nigga, you're a fucking psychopath. And he was like, I'm not going to respond. And I was like, why not? He was like, cause it ain't gonna do nothing but make you more popular. And I was like, you're not gonna respond because you can't fucking rap, nigga. Ooh. And so he started laughing. Everybody in the background started laughing. He's like, where you at? And I'm like, bro, I'm on Edgewood right now. Nigga, pull up. And he's like, nigga, I need to fade. Here's what he said. He goes, I want to fight because you call my girlfriend a bitch, and only I can call my girlfriend a bitch. And I said, what? I started dying laughing on the phone.
Whoa, so that's the fade.
Bro, I started laughing. I was like, I didn't call Brittany a bitch. I don't even know her, so I would never disrespect a woman.
You just said like your bitch is your stylist.
Yeah,
right.
I don't know her. Like I would never disrespect another man's woman anyway, because that's just wild.
I was wondering exactly what you meant by that. And then they broke up like right after that, right?
Man, Uzi can't, whatever. His girl she the one with the little swag, giving him the swag on top of the swag I was giving him. So that was his argument, and I was like, bro, get the fuck on my phone. I told him I'm over here. You can pull up. We can get the hooking if you want to. Nigga didn't pull up. He ain't want to fight. So I haven't seen him since then. No, I saw him at Rolling Loud.
Oh, okay.
In Miami.
Where we're at. In Miami. Me and all my homies are going through the artist entrance in the back. I walk up to the gate. I see Drama and all them in the sprint. I see them. They like see me from walking up. Like I have my hair out. I'm not hard to fucking miss.
Right.
So they see me or whatever, and I see them, and I'm just like, whatever. I go inside. This nigga Uzi sees me. He goes inside. Nobody says a word. He don't say nothing to me. I don't say nothing to him. I'm chilling. I go way in the back. I'm getting some food. All I hear is, in the middle of a song that's loud as fuck, I heard the faintest, Reese is a bitch. And I stopped. I'm like, yo, am I tripping? Did I hear that? And everybody's like, I didn't hear it. And my homegirl was like, oh, nah, nigga, I heard that shit. And I'm like, bro, am I wilding? So I'm like waiting. I'm want to see if people actually heard it. Like nobody like tweeted or nothing like that. No, I was like, okay, I got you. I heard it. So keep in mind, we chilling, saying nothing, day and night. I'm on the stage. Ray Streamer just performed. Mm-hmm. I'm up there with Mike and all them. This nigga's up there. All my homies.
Broken leg.
Up there. Burnt. Broke leg.
Turned up.
I see his manager come up. Lake Show. He's like, what's up, Reese? I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? Dapped him up. So my brain automatically went to, if you're right here,
I'm walking off the stage.
This nigga is somewhere over here.
Come behind the gates.
So I'm looking.
Come behind the gates while I have a backwood road up waiting to go talk with Uzi and Diego Money.
I spot him. I said, okay, cool.
Boom.
So
he says, hold my phone, record this.
So Uzi said that to his friends.
Bro, yes. I grabbed all my homies. This is what happens first. I grabbed all my homies, everybody, my cousins, we walking off the stage. I see all of them to the right. We purposely go around to be like, bro, we gotta get paid first and foremost. We're at this festival. At them type of festivals, as soon as your feet touch the stage for your set, they come hand your manager that check.
Right.
Me nor Uzi have performed yet. So we go around out the gate. I go out there, talk to Post Malone, we chilling. Next thing you know, all of us are smoking. My homies come flying by, I see this nigga running out the gate. And that's what you see, what's on the video. He was, what's up, pussy, all this, all that. I'm like, shit, let's go. We can get it. Everybody's like, bro, the trailer's back here. I'm like, bro, come on. I took off all my drill. I'm like, come on, we can go to the trailer and fight. He's still yelling all this shit from way over here. Like, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
He told his homie to film it. Like, he knows what he's doing. Like, he knows to court attention at all costs.
Right.
He knows he does shit like that when it's to cause a scene to make it look cool. Just like when he says fans are chasing him, like his dumb ass just jumps in the crowd and starts running.
Yeah.
Like
it is funny how that shit is, they paint it as if he's just getting attacked while he's trying to walk down the street, but he really is doing it in the middle of his set.
He's jumping in there and running. That shit's funny.
Yeah.
But him doing it and them filming that, he's smart.
Right. But so what happens then? Like he does that whole little thing, and then what? They just separate you guys?
Yeah, they separate us. He goes somewhere, I go somewhere. I'm chilling, whatever.
They don't even separate them. He just runs off and
Get in the
goes
mic.
perform. They don't even separate them. He runs off and goes perform, actually.
Right.
And me, Reese, continue smoking.
Yeah,
Post Malone, everybody, Key walks up to us. Why y'all didn't do that shit at home, bro?
Yeah,
we
everybody
shit.
saw. Everybody said it was like it was
like
weird. It was
weird
staged.
shit.
The security guards, bro, like they had like these giant like Samoan security guards there.
The Samoa, wait till the Samoans at the observatory, man.
Yeah, for real. Yo, they came up to me and was like, yo, they was like, he's like, I don't know if you know. He goes, I told them my guys to surround you, like around all y'all when that happened. He said because I seen them pull out cameras.
Right.
And I didn't want nobody filming y'all. I was like, damn, bro. Good. He told me that. I was like, damn, good looks. He's like, that's why we was around and surrounding, because we didn't want to get, people trying to do that shit for the camera. And I seen y'all was trying to handle it like, man, it was like, go behind there. And I was like, damn, that's real.
Because you said you're not even really in the video, right?
Yeah, you don't
You don't see
me, bro.
You see the whole Ice Water gang.
Yeah, you see everybody else
all the
staring at
Texas
him, but you
niggas,
don't.
all that shit, man.
You don't even really see me. Like you have to literally pause the video and fucking
Fine.
microscope in to find me. Like,
Right.
And I'm just like, bro, that shit dumb, because he did that shit for the camera.
Right.
And I'm just like, it's fucking stupid.
Key weighed in today on Twitter and said the same thing.
Yeah, Key was right there. Like,
Yeah.
He watched it all right.
Key was like, this shit lame. He's like,
Right.
that was lame. He was on acid, so he already like
Tripping.
He did say that too, yeah.
He was tripping.
He's like, bro, that shit lame. He told Uzi, he's like, bro, he's like, bro, we can go do this at the house. We know exactly where this nigga be at. And I was like, bro, it's cool. Like, that shit happened, and yeah, it's just wild. And people are dumb on the internet, so you got all these, they don't even matter. It's just a bunch of kids that have private Instagrams, little weirdos. Oh, you take the L, Uzi's about to beat you up, because the way they filmed the video. I don't even know who dropped it.
Yeah, that was pretty funny that it dropped like a couple days after, because if you know if he was at day
like
and
a
night,
week after the fest.
yeah, if you know if he was at day and night, there was no Wi-Fi, there was no service at all. You couldn't contact anyone. So the next day you would have service. Like you had to go home. So you could have been dropped that video, and I was waiting on the video to drop, so that issue could be spoke on, because that was some really weird shit. That was some weird shit that happened.
Oh, shit.
What?
My parents, my dad and mom told me it's like super urgent.
Go for it, yeah.
Yeah, sir.
I'm gonna come back to this in like 2 seconds.
No, that's fine. Hey, let me see it for a second. Hey, just so you know, your son was just discussing like a beef with another rapper, and then his mom shows up. I don't know. Did he text you and tell you to call in to have his back? She's laughing her ass off.
No. What? Yo. Yo. Why you do that? Why you text me talking about it's an emergency?
It is an emergency.
Man, I'm in the middle of doing an interview. I'm on the radio. Look, I am on the radio podcast. You see this? And you gonna tell me it's an emergency?
Okay,
Anyways.
sorry about that. Reese's mom just FaceTimed him
straight
from Japan to say that her home was hit by a typhoon.
Yes.
Of all things. This is insane.
Of all things, and it's flooded and all that shit. And I was like, what in the world? But she's like laughing and stuff. So my mom's always in a happy mood. She's like, whatever.
She was adorable. She seemed like she was in very good spirits for somebody who just got taken out of their home, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I gotta like do some stuff.
Right.
So when I leave, I'm like, oh, okay. So it is serious.
That's crazy, but we can wrap this up, I guess. But, well, so anyway, yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. To me, it actually kind of seems obvious when you watch the video that it wasn't like a sincere attempt to fight anybody.
It wasn't. Anybody that really want to fade, like,
Right.
ain't nobody stopping you from socking somebody to take off. Bro, if you gonna take off, you gonna take off.
Right.
Half time, if you really gonna take off on a nigga, it ain't even finna be all that scene.
Man,
you just
it
gonna
was
pull
just
up,
like-
you just gonna walk by and just
Bro,
take off on a nigga.
And what you didn't see in the video is he took off his shirt. See, that's the thing that was really crazy.
funny.
Like, he had his shirt off. He was ready.
Yeah, he
like,
was turned, bro.
Yeah, he
He-
turned. He walked up to Reese and he like squared up. And then after that, like,
But the square up wasn't a square up,
square
bro.
up, like, it
he
was
was
like
way over there.
yeah, like it was way
He was
far.
turning up.
He was like,
Yeah.
like he turned up, and he wasn't behind no security at this point. This video is this is a whole. This is after he put on his back on his shirt.
Right.
After his manager then walked over, then talked to Reese and all that. Like
So he did it all again?
again.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that was the second.
The second time.
The video is the second.
The
turn.
second time. The first time,
It was just us.
It was us, and like nobody was filming it. Like, and then this one, he's like, film this, like this second time. That happens. I'm just like, bro, you're burnt. That's why I wasn't. Excuse me. That's why I wasn't tripping. I wasn't wilding. I'm just like, bro, you dumb as hell.
So you think that he's just kind of like lost in the sauce because he's like experiencing all the success and he's just kind of hyping himself up to think he's something else?
Yeah, man, that's all it is, bro. And it's like, it's cool. Be hype.
Right.
I'm happy for you. Be hype. But don't be trying to do all that dumb shit for the cameras and stuff like that and pull all that lame shit.
Right.
Like, especially somebody who fucked with you at one point and helped you. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, it's corny, bro. Like, that ain't G. That ain't real. That ain't none of that. Like, and for a person to always be crying they a real nigga and all, like, that ain't real.
Could you see yourself reconciling with him and being cool again, or you think it's past that point?
I mean, to me,
Yeah.
I already said what I had to say in the record. That's just rap. That's what you're supposed to do. I said what I had to say. I made my statement. Like, if he called me on some cool shit, like, bro, you know, I apologize, I'm wrong, whoop, whoop. It's cool. It can be cool. Like, we don't have to be buddy. Like, damage is done. But I'm not tripping on him. You know what I'm saying?
That's a weird beef because you seem like you're not the kind of guy to be all trying to act super hardcore, like you want to fight everybody. You're just kind of like,
We're
damn,
fucking
this
skaters.
This is crazy shit to be pulling like on your friend, you know?
Yeah, that and like I done been in some shit, so
Man.
I know what's up. Like,
Right, yeah.
bruh, nigga don't want to fight. He don't want no smoke. He don't want to do none of that. So I'm just kind of like, bruh, stop that shit. Cause, like I said, if it's something like for real, we can get to it. But it ain't that. So I'm just like, bruh, he can hit me up. Samir Woods can hit me up. Apologize. We can have a talk. We can pull up. I'll pull up on him. Whatever. He can pull up. We can have a talk. It's cool. It's whatever. Like, all that calling me pussy and all that faggot. Like, bruh, like, come on, bro.
Right.
You know what it is. Like, that shit for cameras. Like, cut that shit out, bro. Words don't hurt me, bro.
Right.
Like, that shit don't bother me.
You were saying before that you feel like you get acknowledged by a lot of like mainstream rappers and shit as being influential and everything, like, but that you sometimes feel like they don't say it publicly or they don't.
Yeah,
You know?
like, that shit is super sus and weird. Like, you know, music is all about politics and stuff, and I ain't never been a person to really be, like, super political. Like, I speak my mind. Like, if I don't like something, I just don't like it. I'm not the one that's gonna be like, this is hot. Yeah, this is hot. Like, Reese, what do you think about it? And people always get a rude awakening because they be like, what you think about this? And I just be like, bruh, that shit trash. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
And then they get hot. They get mad. But, like, a lot, bro, that's literally a lot of people's favorite rappers, whatever. Like, they text me, they hit me up. I could text them, whatever. They'll answer the phone all the time. But, nigga, this is tight. They'll hit me with, this is tight. You need to do this, you didn't do that. But guess what? In the world of the age where people are like to just see shit, you're not saying none of this to the public.
Right. Like a tweet is kind of a big deal even these days.
I support all my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the littlest to the biggest thing, I'll support all of them. Like, if I fuck with you, I support it.
Right.
These niggas don't, oh, this shit hard. I listen to this song. Text me the lyrics. You don't see them. When I put something out, they not supporting. They don't do none of that.
Right.
Yeah, I get the most support from people that I don't know.
Do you feel like do you feel like Uzi bit from you in more than just like the album title? Do you think
Hell yeah, man.
And in what way?
Bro, when I taught that nigga how to dress, when I met him, he was wearing dirty Air Force Ones, like True Religions. Trues are cool, but you know, I was like, nah, bro, this what we on. Like, I'm wearing this Raf, fucking Dior and shit. Like, bro, I got like music videos for me and him. Like, we shot this video in a hotel in Philly for the song Faded. Like, bro, he's dressed exactly like me. It's so funny. But he has like the lesser version of shit that I got, like, cause it's the little bro. He's just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I taught him all that shit. Like, I remember when we was in Philly and I was skating. He was like, skateboarding's gay. Like, that shit gay. And I was like, nigga, you gay. But he's running
That's a
around.
good response.
Skateboarding is I'm like, it's so comedy. The whole interview you doing this nigga's voice.
Bro, but
Oh my.
but he's wearing Thrasher shirts.
All that shit,
fucking
man.
awesome shirts.
Hey,
like,
man,
bro,
that
you
shit
not,
creepy,
you not,
bro.
You,
Hey.
you not that. Like, you not gang.
It's not
like,
what you're about.
you're not that. Just
Right.
do that, bro. But yeah, this shit will not like, bro.
I see you struggling with
I see
it.
you
Man.
struggling.
Hesh don't know how to roll nothing.
You know I got the lighter.
It's not the lighter problem. It's the joint is just, I don't know.
It's just so burnt.
Just doesn't seem like it's going to do it.
But yeah, no, I don't have no problem. It's not no real issue to me now. If you want to really run up, like somebody run up and get rah like nigga, we can hit. You know what I'm saying? We can fight. But other than that, it ain't that serious to me, man. He getting money, I'm getting money. We doing shows. We turn.
Yeah.
Man.
We lit. That's that.
Right.
Shit. I got some songs. Shit, I got a lot of songs. Uzi got songs, man. Uzi got slaps, bro.
Right.
Together.
Who's it gonna hit? Yeah.
Bro, we got, that's one of my favorite songs. So hit.
You're quoting unreleased songs that we haven't heard or what?
So hit.
Oh, that is released?
Yeah, so hit is out. Fuck with them blood. Yeah. Fuck with them Crips. That song go. I like that song. But yeah, no, like,
I don't know if he fucks with the Bloods or the Crips, bro.
yeah.
I can't call it. I don't know.
But it's whatever, bro. You know, I ain't tripping on that. I
Right.
ain't tripping on that, man. I was trying, just want people to know, like, look, bro. I fuck with bro music. It ain't none of that. Like, it's deeper than that. It's personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to belittle me, trying to destroy my character when I'm trying to come up and do what I'm doing, and you coming up doing what you doing.
man.
You trying to, you know it's deep and you know it's real. And people always say, like, a bigger artist don't have to say nothing to no less artists.
Right.
They don't have to do that because they're too busy. You know it's some real shit if he's at the position he's in. He's doing all this and having to say this to me. But nobody knows me. So
Well, it's weird because when he FaceTimed you and said, you know I'm not going to respond because I don't want to make you more popular.
he just did it when he told his
Right.
friend to film that video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he had to know that people are going to be like, well, who's this motherfucker he's beefing with and why? I'm glad I got you before Vlad did.
Yo, somebody fucking, this lady, like, hit me on Instagram, was like, yo, I'm from Vlad, we trying to hit you up.
Right, yeah.
And I was like, what? I seen it, and I just,
Well, hey, I can't be mad at it. It'd be-
Hey man, shouts out to my nigga Reese for doing this one. No,
Yeah, man.
Hey, we really skate, my nigga. I
Hey,
ain't
yeah.
talked the whole interview
Yeah.
because I really know, like,
Hey,
it's my nigga.
Are you,
man.
are you the most official skateboarding rapper?
bro, I will smoke any rapper, nigga, some skater, what?
Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me
I'll
tell you
smoke
something.
niggas
Let me
and
tell you
skate. It's
something.
nothing.
And let me just drop something on you niggas real quick. Reese is the only rapper, one of the only rappers that really got all the preem because he really skates, my nigga.
Oh.
He really be with us. He really be out there.
I'm out here.
Really out there.
Shout out my nigga Bill. Shout out Nakel.
Nah, I was about to say, my
KB,
nigga, nah, yeah, you feel
Tyshawn,
me? Everybody, my
Kevin
nigga.
White.
Everybody,
Shout out
Blanco, nigga,
shout
all
out
of them,
Mikey the
nigga.
Seal.
You
Yeah,
see,
man.
You see, don't even know. Hey.
But you
Hey,
co-signed
hey,
Rich the Kid as a skater?
Hell yeah.
I
He
know-
beat him. I was there. He beat him.
Let me tell you about Rich. Rich did not start skateboarding just recently. I want to say that. Rich used to skateboard.
I watched his old
there's,
video.
there's some old Atlanta
watched his
videos
old
called
clip.
SEC, and we used to call Rich Meatball.
Bingo.
That's his name, and he used to get off.
He used to get off,
Yeah.
like-
So nah, Rich is not no.
Word to that Nolly Big Hill,
Rich,
man.
Rich is not no fake skater. Like
Watching
he,
that Nolly Big Hill, man. Real shit. Catch
Yeah.
that nigga at KO if you really want to talk about
He
him.
for sure got a good Nolly Big Hill. It'd be crop dusting, but he got it. That's what he got me with on the
But
last
he
game.
do it in a go yard. Like,
He
it's-
do it, but yeah, he really skates.
So he has to skate in nice ass shoes too?
No, he doesn't. He's not doing that. But nah, he really skates.
That's what's up. Anybody else you respect as skater rapper combos?
You got that little fetch coach on. You know,
30 clip with the
you know,
dick.
got that little fetch coach on.
Oh my god. I honestly don't know like a lot of like rappers that like really skateboard. Stunner Man like really skateboards. Like,
Yeah.
he's down. He's down for the culture for sure. He really skates.
For the culture.
He's skater. I'm trying to think who else raps. Yo, my nigga Jeremy Rogers. Shout out Jeremy.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
That's my boy.
Oh, my
He's a little
Lord.
bit better at the
Smoke.
skating than the rapping, but
For sure.
Gary Rogers, niggas say I won't get that new form. Whitworth and Gary and Nikhil, nigga, we really out here
shout out
rapping.
Hey,
Skate Line, Thrasher
fucking-
Boys.
Yo, Gary was at Day and Night during 21 Savage set. I was on
Yes.
stage, bro. Gary was down there with the shit, bro.
Hey, his
You-
no jumpers dropping before yours.
yeah.
Ooh.
No, I'm gonna put this out tomorrow.
Oh,
We gotta get this out there,
Let's
man.
do it.
boom,
Yo,
okay, and bow right
DM it to
there.
academics and shit.
Yo, I always be seeing Gary at all the functions, sweating, shirt sweated out,
All
turn.
that.
Yeah.
He with the bullshit.
And
Hey,
he's like the most famous person on fucking earth that like every kid has to come up to him like, oh man, I love your shit, bro.
come on, fucking Skate Line's hilarious.
Skate Line is amazing.
He's hey, shout that man out.
Thrasher
Hey.
Boys, TB shit.
Yeah, man. So
Lil
no,
Fetch, man.
Just want to say, man. I tell everybody. First, I want to thank y'all for
Oh, no
this because
problem,
I've been wanting to come on No Jumper. This shit tight.
No, and I really think you're fire too. Like you got a a lot of fire ass songs out there.
Man, I just want the world to hear them shits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to do what I do. My goal is I just like to make music because I love it, and I just try to push it sonically. That's it, man. I don't be trying to be something that I'm not. Like,
Right.
It's everything I do is me. Like designer trapping, I seen so many people. I came up with the concept of that shit right after Reese vs. the World 2 in 2012. It's just something I would say. Like I seen so many people like make shit like off of that, like high end trapping, like all kind of stupid shit, bro. Like I know my influence. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just hopefully one day get the shit I think I deserve to get. You feel me?
Hey, man. I mean,
That's it. So until then, like I said, it's
going
no
well.
pressure. Just putting out music and being down for the culture, man. That's why I like
FTC.
real. He real.
you real.
And he
FTC.
Hurt.
That's like it, man. I just want to make sure that, hey, man, do it for the culture, man, because there's a lot of culture vultures out here. They just doing shit for the check and fucking shit up. Like,
Right.
I want to set some order to it. I'm trying to be Yoda out here trying to get this shit right. Jedi Council, you feel me?
That's what's up. Well, hey, let me know the next project, the next song. We'll definitely support it and all that shit because, I mean,
Oh, I got some fire. I got some fire.
Fire,
I got some
man.
fire shit.
I'm about to
come out.
bang 180 seconds on the whip on the way out of here because that song is
Hey.
kind of fucking in my head now.
Bro, you want some 180 seconds was really originally called 90 seconds because it was only the second half.
Oh, really? What made you want to do more?
I fucking did it and I was like, damn, this shit's tight. I was like, this is cool. I made it so fast because it was just all just shit that I've been wanting to say, and I freestyled that whole song.
Right.
So I sent it to my homie Forte, and he was like, this shit is fucking crazy. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it out. He was like, hell yeah, you need to do that shit. And he was like, I just think it's too short. I'm like, nah, it's good and sweet. He was like, man, nah, I just kind of feel like you need to kind of tell a story, tell like more. And I'm like, that might be doing too much. Somebody might try to think I'm in my feelings or something like that. And he was like, nah. And I was like, all right. So I went back. Same day, there was this beat I had been listening to, and I was like, shit, I'll do it to this. So did it really quick. Like I said, it just all came out, and I just put it together. I'm like, oh yeah, this will be tight. Just put it together. And I was like, shit, throw this shit out. I remember when I did it, I put it out, I talked to my homie. He was like, he's from a certain blog. He was like, look now. He's like, when I press this goddamn publish, it's out my hands. Like, if they respond or whatever, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, let this fly. Niggas try to disrespect me, trying to sweep me or take all my shit, trying to, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that song, it's like, shit came by, I did it.
Well, there
And
you
then
go.
my nigga Slade made the beat. When I first started making music, Slade, by the way, Slade the Monster recorded every single song that I did up until like Designer Trapping 2. He recorded some of those, but he made a lot of my beats, record everything. He was the first person like to like really like fuck with me doing music.
That's what's up.
And as the people know, he made the beats for like Uzi's most famous songs, like All My Chains and shit.
There you
That
go.
Slade, you know what I'm saying? He met all them through me. Like, so it's like I said, it's deep, bro. Like
Right.
Very deep.
it goes all the way down to them like trying to like take like my engineer like to like get my sounds. Like it's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
That's crazy.
but yeah, man. Shout out. I said, hey man, Uzi. Hey bro, you know my number. You know how to hit me up.
Right. Well, hey. Anything else you want to throw in there before we wrap this up? It's a pretty good. I think it's about an hour, a little over an hour.
Our rant, our talk.
Well, once we cut out some of the stuff with your mom, but
Oh yeah.
shout out to mom.
Shout out.
Hope you're all right.
Shout out Miss Williams and Mr. Williams for calling my phone.
Typhoon ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah, at first I was like, bro, my mom's probably calling me to ask me like,
Yeah.
they're like super excited for me right now.
Uh-huh.
Like, cause I said they support like shit. Like, even though in the beginning like they didn't get what I was trying to do, but they would just always be like, look, we got you, just keep going. So like now they're like seeing shit, like people are sending them stuff like I seen this on
Because you
this.
have a bunch of articles lately and stuff like in the
Yeah.
ID and
Yeah,
some other
shout
shit.
out ID, shout out them for real, yo. ID's fucking really sick.
Yeah,
man.
Like I like ID a lot. Shout out Emily over there, she's tight. So yeah, my mom and dad, they're like super hyped. So like my mom FaceTimes me like every second, like what's going on? Like it's cool, man.
That's tight.
So it's pretty sick.
Hell yeah.
Shout out all my niggas. Shout out y'all. Shout you out, nigga. Shout out fucking Lee and Garrett. Shout out Trash Talk. Shout out Babylon. Shout out Supreme. All that. Hey, man. Shout out the whole Atlanta. Shout out the whole LA.
So you ain't paying for your Supreme?
Hey man, that's
rare.
Hey man,
All these little fashion kids are like getting boners just hearing about it.
Hey man,
Hey,
shout out,
hold on, wait.
shout out my boy Ty Lyons, Silver Spring, New York. Like I said, shout out all of them. Them the homies, man. Just they fuck with me.
And Reese is proud to pay too. Let me tell you, because I see him around too when he trading in. So.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, like I said, bro, I'm really from the culture of this shit, bro. When like
We really proud
niggas
to
was
pay
out there
as well.
lining up
Quit
outside for
trying to
them
be cool,
pink
man.
box SBs and
You
shit.
better go
Like,
get your shit if
I,
you trying to get
I get
your
it.
shit,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? Like trading clothes and shit. Like what? Man, look, I don't care how fucking famous I am. I don't care how rich I am.
Better go get that shit.
Look, bro, if a nigga got some shit that I ain't got, and I'm like, damn, I've been wanting this, bro. We can swap.
Where'd the Max so that nigga
Bro,
was high. He didn't
we
get
could-
his Supreme.
we
Hey,
could-
if you got some
we could
Supreme
swap it
sample
out.
size 12, get them from Maxo Cream.
Yeah,
Please,
bro,
if
we
you
can
don't
swap
got
it
them
out, bro. I'll buy it. We can swap it out. Nigga, fucking, I just bought, I needed the out of those little fucking Supreme letters, the ones with like the Pellies. I needed the yellow one. I
Right.
got the other one. Shit, I bought that shit from Tyshawn.
Well, you might be right too, because we're starting to see like the ASAP dudes selling clothes on fucking online
Depop.
stores and shit. Yeah,
Depop.
Bro.
Ian's doing it. Ills
Bro,
is doing
that's
it.
the other thing too, bro. People that don't, okay, you got to admit, there are a lot of regular, people in the world.
Yeah.
Like regular kids, they just see shit on the internet. Bruh, us selling clothes, like a rapper, like, look, bro, people would try to like, I remember on Twitter sometimes I'd be like, clean out my closet. I just have a bunch of shit. Again, like I come from like the streetwear culture. I know all this shit. I'd be like, hey, bruh, here go all this shit. This shit going. Y'all can copy it. You see kids like, bro, you a rapper, bro. You broke. You selling clothes and shit. I'm like, nah, nigga. This is what the fuck it is. Like, this is what we do. Like, come on, man. Like,
Even
I'm out
before the
here.
rap shit, man.
Yeah, this is what I was doing before. Like, nigga, trade shoes,
Any of that shit.
anything,
was really
bro.
like, you know
I'm
what it
still
is.
with. I'm like I said, nigga, I get this shit. I just
That's
bought a
right.
jacket from Tyshawn. Like, I just like when I was in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, whatever. I'm with that shit, bro.
Hey, you heard it here first. Swap it out. You don't like it? Swap it out.
Like
Man,
Jeezy
get your
said,
ass
we can swap it out. Chill.
All right, I think that's a good note to end on. Reese, thank you very much. This is a dope interview. Thank you to Hesh and his cousin for coming through.
Hey, my man's
Oh,
over.
my brother.
Brother, cousin, whatever you said. I know you're lying either way.
Fuck you.
My man was over there. He was chilling. I mean,
Posted up the whole time.
posted up the whole time.
Fully, and he was like, I was just out there and I don't know what the fuck happened.
Nigga, he was there too.
He was there just posting. My nigga been at school in Louisiana for the longest.
Denim gang.
Whoa,
Man.
there.
Whoa, hey. Word to the South, we out.
Thank you
No
very
jump
much,
for coolest podcast in the world. Beat Adam to it.
YouTube,
Motherfucker.
SoundCloud, iTunes, blah,
You
blah,
already
blah,
know
blah,
what
blah.
we
At Winnie Road Gang.
Got it all out. Was that cathartic? You got to
Yeah, man.
shit up your chest?
I got to tell people, and I know people gonna look at it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, man, it's good to get your side out.
It's gonna be out tomorrow, Adam.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I gotta tell people like, look, bro, this shit ain't about that. Like, bro, I'm not hot. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because
bro,
online, whenever you respond, it's like, all right, man.
yeah.
Always be mad. I hate that shit.
Oh,
Makes me just not want to ever respond.
just finish.
I just respond to the kids in the comments talking shit. Suck my dick, fam.
Sometimes I respond though, because I'm like, look, nigga, I'm not famous like that, bro.
I'll beat you
I
up.
will let you fucking have it, bro. On
Fade.
Nigga, we can fade. What you want to trade? Joe's. I'm all about Joe and niggas on Instagram.
Joan your ass up.
I'm way into that. That's
Joe,
way better than the fade.
Joe, your built ass. Big boy built like a tool shed, boy.